Before social media thirst traps, we had Stephanie McMahon in the Attitude Era. And every WWE fan had a crush. Don't even try to deny it. She was the ultimate WWE crush of the 2000s. From her jaw-dropping glow-up to her savage on-screen moments, this is a nostalgia trip you don't want to miss. You remember it, right? Flipping through SmackDown on a Friday night, Triple H is talking trash, The Rock is dropping catchphrases, and then boom! Stephanie McMahon walks out, elegant, savage, powerful, and yeah, kinda your childhood crush before you even knew what that meant. Let's be real, Stephanie wasn't just another diva. She had power, she had presence, and she knew how to work that crowd. So buckle up, because we're going back in time to relive the era when every WWE fan was low-key obsessed with Stephanie McMahon, the Attitude Era debut. Let's start at the beginning. Stephanie debuted in 1999. Sweet, innocent, shy. Not like your best friend's older sister, but that didn't last long because once she got involved with Triple H and the whole marriage storyline, boom. Instant icon. And don't lie, you were glued to the screen. She went from the boss's daughter to this cunning, confident queen who could hold her own against any superstar. Stick around till the end because the #1 moment that made fans fall for her isn't what you'd expect. The fashion and glow up. Okay, we've got to talk about the glow up. Early 2000s Stephanie, business suits, pencil skirts, black leather heels that could crush a man's ego. It was giving corporate bad girl meets WWE goddess. She wasn't trying too hard. She didn't have to. Every time her music hit, the fans were like, and here's the thing, it wasn't just about looks. She had command. Every promo, every stare down, every slap that echoed through the arena, she owned that ring. And hey, if this is already bringing back wild memories, maybe consider subscribing. We do this kind of throwback every week, the Triple H Power Couple era. Now, let's talk about the Power Couple era. Triple H and Stephanie McMahon, married in storyline, then married in real life. You either shipped it hard, or you were secretly jealous of Hunter. Because Stephanie and Triple H in 2002 to 2003, that was peak villain energy. And it was hot. They ran Raw. She was the GM, he was the champ, and we were just watching in awe. She was bossy, she was brutal, she was, dare I say it, kinda intoxicating. The slap compilation era. Speaking of slaps, Stephanie's slaps were legendary. Bam! Chris Jericho, smack, The Rock, slap, even her own dad, Vince, still with me. Awesome, because the next part is where it gets really wild. Let's be honest, there was something about the way she delivered those slaps that made you go, yep, that's the woman of my dreams and nightmares. It was equal parts terrifying and kinda attractive. And don't even get me started on the way she'd stare someone down right before swinging. That smirk, that slow clap, iconic. The undeniable presence. Here's the truth. Stephanie didn't have to wrestle every week. She didn't need 5-star matches. She just had to walk down that ramp, smirk, grab a mic, and the crowd was hers. Every guy in the arena was like, bro, she's so bad. I love her. And the women? Respect. Because Stephanie was proof that you could be gorgeous and in charge. She wasn't trying to be one of the guys. She was the woman in a man's world. If Stephanie was your childhood WWE crush, you have to hit subscribe. It's basically a law. Moments that sealed the deal. Let's run through some rapid-fire moments that made fans fall even harder. 2002, No Mercy. That catfight with Trish? Pure chaos. Raw GM era, 2003. Her back and forths with Jericho? Fire chemistry. WrestleMania 2000. That all black fit with the smug face? Chef's kiss. When she returned in 2013, fans were like, oh damn, she still got it. And she did. The Boss Lady comeback. Let's not forget, when Stephanie returned to power during the Authority era, she looked better than ever. Sharp suits, sleek hair, boss energy to the max. This wasn't your 2000s crush anymore. This was the CEO of your fantasies. Like fine wine, Stephanie McMahon just kept getting better. Even when she was yelling at Daniel Bryan or firing people on air, you still couldn't take your eyes off her. That's what you call lasting power. So here's the real reason so. Every WWE fan had a crush on Stephanie McMahon in the 2000s. It wasn't just the looks, it was the attitude, the swagger, the fact that she could go toe-to-toe with any man in the business and win. She made being bad look so good. She made power look sexy, and she did it all without ever needing to prove anything to anyone. That's why we remember her. That's why we still talk about her. And yeah, that's why Triple H is the luckiest man in wrestling. If you love this, you have to check out our video on the rise of Stephanie McMahon. It's a nostalgia overload you don't want to miss. Links right here on screen. Smash that like button, drop a comment with your favorite Stephanie moment, and hey, hit that subscribe if we just unlocked your WWE memory vault. Catch you in the next one. Peace!